Hey guys, and welcome to another custom scrim by the Dignity of War competitive team. I am spectating them today in hopes of seeing some sick plays. They are scrimming against the team I do not know the name of. Matter was not kind enough to provide me with it, but we just saw some sick plays in the gameplay before. I'm pretty sure that should be up on my channel by now. And we are now on King's Row with Dignity of War on the offense. Let's see what their hero choices are. I see SnakeNox coming out with the quick Roadhog pick. He does like that hero almost as much as he likes his Mei. Stopa with the Reinhardt, no surprises there. The only more obvious hero would have been the Winston. Okashinu with the obligatory Zenyatta, and Matter with his beloved Tracer. Cheers, laugh, the cavalry's here. Krenan will probably go what he always does. The Genji is here, and Mimits, I don't know, what does he play? We'll just have to wait and see. Now, on the defending team, we have Modern Saint, with Reinhardt, Mercy with Mercy. Wow, very imaginative there. Deadly Dot with McCree, Chesui, whatever, with Zenyatta, Tobala with the Reaper, and Exo on the Zarya. Let's see what kind of strat they are going for here. Pretty standard as far as I can see. Well, the Zenyatta on the high ground with the McCree, that is probably not all that unconventional. I am still a bit baffled by it. It's not like they have anyone who could take care of them instantly, but if they had a Widowmaker on the attacking team, I am not sure how that will go over. Now, let's go over and see what approach they will take. And there's the fat pig, of course. SnakeNox with the obligatory good luck. Very fair play I see coming from the Dignity of War guys here. Stopa going in with the Winston. He actually switched it off. And of course he gets killed instantly. The Zarya shields weren't there to help him quick enough. Well, they weren't there at all. So you see what happened there. And well, they did a good job of breaking through the defenses there, but they did not have the killing potential that they needed. They took down the Reaper and everybody else is still alive. 5, 4, 2, 3, I'm not sure I counted it right. And right now Madur died out of position with the others. He needs to now. They all now need to wait for him to get back in there, but they are already stacked up again. This should be fairly quick. Stopa going in with the Winston and the Zenyatta behind him. Zenyatta behind Stopa. Can Stopa still get it? McCree goes down. Mercy goes down as well. Reaper goes down. And there comes the sneaky Zenyatta from behind. I called it, but he could not have known. Reinhardt now the only one left alive. Oh, and he gets the quadruple stun. I don't believe it. And there comes Oka taking Reinhardt down. Frail little Zenyatta actually taking on the huge hulking German. And the defending team is actually seem to be holding quite aggressively right here. They are actually pushing it a little bit. I am a bit curious what their defense strat for this first point will be. It seems they are holding bookstore from what I can see. Yes, they are actually holding the first corner. After being pushed off the first point so bad, I would have expected them to hold it a bit more behind. But you can never know, I guess. Surprising strats coming here. Oh, where was the Roadhog hook? He wasted it just a second before. Ooh, that is risky plays coming from SnakeNox there. And Stopa dashing in again. There's the Dragon Blade and the Graviton Surge. And the Mercy Reses and the Zenyatas both ulting them. Oh god, what is happening? For right now, I think the deaths are about equal on both sides. Yes, they're down 2 for 2. But the first guys from the defending team are already rest again. Where we have everybody is still alive except for now the defending team is taking damage again. Krenan taking down the McCree and Stopa taking down that Zenyatta. Krenan absolutely going crazy with that Genji of his. Taking out another defending player. Matter going in aggressively and poking on that Reaper. Not getting hit by the Fire Strike. Good evasive tactics here. Modern Saint needs to work on that Fire Strike of his a bit. Oh, Krenan and Matter being very harassing of him. And Krenan gets knocked off the map by Krenan. Oh god, he's gonna be fucking raging in TeamSpeak right now. Sadly, I have them muted so you guys don't have to hear them shouting. Oh, and Modern Saint going back in again. They have 1 ult on the attacking team and 3 ults on the defending one. The Reaper ult, I see it coming any second now. If he... Yeah, oh. And they get taken down. Reinhardt down, McCree down, Mercy down, Mercy is down. And there goes the Reaper too. Most of the defending team killed again. If it was not a team fight, but it was close enough. Dignity of War absolutely showing a spectacular display here and being very, very aggressive, never once losing the momentum so far. This is an absolutely amazing push. And there comes the Reinhardt ult. He did use it a bit ineffectively in my opinion. He just got Krenem with it. Oh, and there comes the Reaper, taking 2 of them. They still have that 1 Mercy ult to rest them all. And Dignity of War forced to retreat now. Oh, and there goes Okashinu. Most of them are now down. That McCree fucking wrecked our faces. Cleaning up the backlines good. Now Stopa, Madzer and Krenem going in aggressively again. There comes the Tracer ult, not doing anything. Except damaging the shield maybe. But that was not what he was hoping to achieve. Genji going in a bit more aggressive again. And a lucky hit by the Zarya on the Tracer. And there is the nano boost and the sound barrier. Can he keep him off? Oh, a nano boosted Reaper is always something very, very dangerous to experience. That Zarya has a lot of charge. I do not want to be in Dignity of War's shoes right now. This is a hairy situation for them. They have 3 minutes and 20 seconds left and 1 more point to push it to. Why is that Reinhardt not being hooked? Snakenox, what are you doing? And an absolutely failed ult by Modern Saint. What is this? Oh my god, no! And a wasted Ana ultimate by Okashinu. Ulting someone who is about to die is not a good idea. And there goes Krenem as well. Stopa took out some of them. But the Mercy is still there and the Mercy still has her ultimate. Whatever they were doing just now basically affected nothing. The defending team found their way back into this game. Now it's on the hand of Dignity of War to take control back. They were doing so well in the first time. Why are they stopping now? Oh, and there the ult from Reinhardt. Stopa taking 2 of them out. And he goes down. There was a lot of damage being applied to him. They can't say the defending team doesn't know who they're focusing. They absolutely fucking do. There go Krenem and Madzer taking out a couple of enemies. Madzer now having switched to the McCree. And Snakenox is down as well, and they are already pushing up again. Dignity of War is losing more and more ground. What is happening, guys? Get your stuff together. Absolutely, you can still take this. And the Reaper is hiding behind him. He will probably go for the sneaky ultimate, even though he does not yet have it. Only 3% for the Reaper to reach his ult. There he is, and he ults it. And he absolutely fucking kills the backline. And now the team is split. Krenem trying to do his thing in the front, but Modern Saint coming out with the ultimate and absolutely killing Mimoliths and Snakenox. The coordination and the communication seems to be a bit of a problem with Dignity of War here in this last stretch of the map. What is going on? They absolutely lost the initiative there, and now Krenem died horribly out of sync with the rest of his team. He will have an amazingly long time to respawn. He just now came back into the game. And he's not even caught up with his team yet. 1 minute left on the offense for Dignity of War. Can they take it? Stopa being slept by the enemy Ana. And the reflective fire strike there. And another one coming in by Stopa himself. It's only 1 ultimate on the offending team right now. Only Matter has his ult. And we all know that McCree's ult is not the absolute best on its own. Can they take this? Snakenox having switched off to the Zarya. And what do we see here? Krenem with the Dragon Blade. Can he take him? Can he get the Mercy? It is now absolutely imperative that they kill Jazia. And they don't. Mercy reses the couple of guys for a quick regain into the game. And Madger goes down. And Mimels goes down. And Snakenox goes down. And that was the victory for them, I presume. That Mercy rest just absolutely cost Dignity of War the game. Now it's 3 on 3. But can they actually take it? No, they can't. They have 6 seconds left. Krenem, what are you doing? Contest the payload. And there he goes. Oh god, it's in overtime. Stopa is damage boosted. Can he take out the Mercy before the time is over? Can they still take this? There goes the Reaper. They are on the offensive once more. If they kill the Mercy, they might still have a chance. Krenem taking out the Mercy. There comes the Graviton Surge by Exo. Can they take out the enemy Zarya? They did. And there comes the rest by Mimilitz. And an enemy's Reinhardt being damage boosted once again. There comes the stun. Stay on the payload, guys. You're almost lost it. 2 people are left alive. Krenem with the Dragon Blade once again. And Shazia coming in for the res. Resing behind the Dignity of War team. Are they able to get back into position to take this? Jezza being taken down. And I think they might have gotten it in overtime, no less. 4 meters left. Can they take it? Can they take it? And they take it! What an amazing play by Dignity of War. This last push was absolutely fucking fantastic. Well played, everyone. Good defense. They came together again as well. In this last stretch, the defense really got themselves together again. This was absolutely perfectly played by both teams, even though the defense was on a bit of a hind foot in the first part of this map. Now let's see what the strats were for the defense. Stopa coming out the Reinhardt, basically obligatory in this first point of King's Row. Blocking off that choke point. And then we have a Mei by Snakenox, quite unorthodox, but Snakenox loves his Mei. There we have a Mercy as well, and Okashina again on her Zenyatta. Matter a bit undecisive, Krenem forgoing his Genji for once, and instead picking McCree. We see Matter playing Zarya. Let's see how that works out for him. I have heard only good things about his Zarya plays. Now let's hope that they actually live up to it. They have 1 minute to set up their defenses. The enemy team already spreading out a bit. We have Mercy on the Ana, Genji with Tobala, Deadly Dot on the McCree, Jizue on the Lucio, and Modern Saint on the Harambe. Who is better at him? Is it Stopa? Is it Modern Saint? We shall see. And Exo on the Zarya again. Of course, Zarya being a basically vital pick on both sides. And they are holding the choke point quite differently from what the other team were doing in the round before. They were actually holding it way further back. I wonder how this more offensive approach is going to work out for Dignity of War. And they have now, Tobala has switched to a Widowmaker on the offense, standing high up, probably going for an easy pick on Okashinu or maybe Krenem or even Matter. He is standing pretty still. Oh, they have spotted the Widowmaker. They are not unaware of the danger. I am presuming that the Winston and Genji combo will probably be able to outspeed the defense, which is quite static with Reinhardt and McCree and Mei. And there goes Stopa. He is down. Can they take out Modern Saint and go 1-for-1? There comes the trade. Tobala now behind the enemy team. Will the 2 beam damage dealers be able to take enough damage onto him in order to neutralize him? And Krenem going in for Tobala and missing the flashbang. Deadly Dot absolutely walled off, being frozen and killed by Snakenox. Nicely done. And there comes Exo, absolutely immune to the freeze due to his shield. And there goes Snakenox. He is down. Matter is very aggressive. What is he doing? He is overextending and he goes down. Oh, and the team is split off. They got wrecked apart and then killed. Matter and Stopa, now the only 2 left alive. Matter with no charge. There is no way he can absolutely hold this. And there he goes. Dignity of War got split apart and killed separately. They were not focused up enough. Snakenox going in with the Mei contest and his ult gets taken away from him. It's still triggered. I have no idea what the hell happened there. The delay on that thing was ridiculous. Alright, they are already fighting again. What is going on? This is a very aggressive place coming up by the offending team. They are already moving out. And they are not killing anyone yet, but Snakenox is in a very precarious spot. Matter, where is the shield on Snakenox? What are you doing? You have 2 people behind you. Krenem, what are you doing? Matter, where are those shields? Where are the callouts, people? Come on. and they get hooked in by the Graviton Surge. Jesue going back again. Oh, Stopa is overextending, and they still have that one Winston in their backlines, and nobody is taking care of them. Down goes Matter, and Stopa is still way overextending. What are those tanks doing? They are not where they are supposed to be. Matter, Stopa, get your place into order. You are not DPS. Absolutely abandoning their team and therefore forsaking this very good hold that could still have been held. And there comes, oh, Venom and Mimits absolutely going down by that Dragon Blade. Not a chance at all. Okashinu killed as well. That is a triple kill for Tobala. Stopa back in the game, fighting against the Winston and the Genji at this close quarters. Only now is he getting shielded by Matter. I'm not sure if they can hold it there. Stopa goes down. Winston absolutely frying him through his shield, and the offending team already takes the first point. They now have 5 minutes to take the second one as well. This is looking very, very grim for Dignity of War right here. We never know, maybe they will do an amazing comeback. One can never hope for two less, I guess. And what do we have here? Stopa being a bit far forward again. There is one Winston behind you guys. Why does it take so long to focus fire on him? Snake knocks with the heal block on him. And there comes the obligatory freeze. He is now protected from all damage. Stopa going in and trying to deal with enemies again. The freeze by Snake knocks absolutely taking out 3 of the enemy team. And there are 3 on 6 right now. Also, the Dignity of War team has 5 ultimates except for Snake Nox's, and he is already at 34% as well. With the way that is standing right now, I do not think that the offending team will be able to take this point very, very soon. They are grouping up at the point, at the corner to get in again. Winston checking out the damage, taking the shield from Zarya, reflective fire strike from Genji there. Genji going high and probably going for that ultimate, a damage boosted ultimate. Okashinu, is her heal enough to actually take care of that Genji? And they stun the Genji as well. Nice aim by Stopa there. Venom gets absolutely pushed away. Can he deal with the rampaging Winston? His ult was absolutely wasted, not taking care of anyone back there. The gorilla knocked him out of the park without ever having to deal with him. There comes another freeze by Snake Nox, and Dignity of War blew all their ultimates. They have only 2 ultimates left on their team right now. What is happening? There comes the rest from Mimils. Snake Nox is back in the game. Exo with a lot of charge going after Krenem. Never mind, Krenem actually going after Tobala, and Snake is freezing off Deadly Dot. Can they take care of him? Deadly Dot with a lot of damage onto him from Matter. Matter taking out Deadly Dot. Exo low now. Can they actually do it as well? Matter going in very aggressively again. Retreat a bit more. There he goes. He did not overextend this time. He learned his lesson from being a bit too greedy at the first point. So far, this is what I've been hoping to see. That they learned from their mistakes, they corrected them, and they are now doing very well once again. Let's see what is happening right here. Matter going in very aggressively once more. Is it gonna be enough to take him down? Oh, Stopa completely missing his ultimate. Snake Nox going in as well, missing the hook. Mother Saint is still behind, and Krenem takes him out. Krenem actually taking a triple kill right there for Dignity of War. What an amazing play by him. And it's now 3 on... Well, never mind. They actually already have respawned. Snake Nox being very, very confident once more in his skills. Dignity of War now running with 3 tanks, if I'm seeing that right. Yes, they are running 3 tanks, or 2 tanks, because I do not consider Rodog one. And the hook on Exo, and he gets him, and they are being hooked. Okashinu, of course, with their instant ultimate, very good, but the Ana manages to get the grenade onto them, and therefore negating all that ultimate. And it's a team wipe. Dignity of War just got absolutely fucking wiped by the offending team. Can they get back into the game before the map is over? They still have 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this defense. There comes Matter, and he will probably not be able to get onto it. No, he should not have gone for that heal. Snake Nox and Stopa getting back onto it. There comes Oka. There comes the ult from Stopa, and he actually gets it. There comes Krenem with the ultimate, killing 1 person. Snake Nox killing another 2, and they took it back. There comes the rest from Mimils, and they actually held this. Another minute, and the ultimates are wasted on both teams. Now without any ultimates currently available to any team, scratch that, SnakeNox just got his back. But with only fewer ultimates or no ultimates available, what is it gonna be? It's only 50 seconds left, so it's very unlikely that both teams will get full ultimate charge again. How are the offending team going to handle this? And there comes the fire strike. Did he get a hit on that? And there comes the missed flashbang. Was it by Krenem? I would think so. Sneaky Tracer is coming in from behind and drawing aggro by Genji and McCree and Ana. He has 3 people on him now and he is being healed by the Mercy. Genji going in from behind. He does not have his ultimate, although he's at 75%. And there comes another ultimate. And SnakeNox using his ult and he gets killed from behind. Where is the Mercy res? There she is, bringing the whole team back into the game. Ultimate by Modern Saint, taking out Okashinu. What is Stopa doing? Stopa can't get it, and there they go. Matter the only one left alive. There comes the ultimate from Jesue, and I think that is good game. Also in overtime, both teams took this in their overtime. Absolutely amazing plays we are seeing here today, people. And Matter with the good game. Fair play, of course, required. This is shaping up to be very, very intense. I am curious how this will continue from here on out. Let's head back and see what the Dignity of War team are up to. Krenem once again on the Genji, feeling way more comfortable there than with the McCree, even though he plays both very solidly. His Genji is just out of this world. SnakeNox once more with the Roadhog. Work a bit on that hook accuracy, even though it was not too bad overall. Then we have Lucio and Matter on his Tracer again. Double flanker for the damage dealer strats. SnakeNox switching off to Zarya, trading that extra shield for the hook. I think that works better because Stopa really benefits from those shields on his person as Winston. Okashinu once more on the obligatory Zenyatta. The defending team has gone with Zarya, Mercy, McCree, Reinhardt, and another Ana and Reaper. Pretty standard setup, besides the fact that Ana is not so firmly entrenched in the meta as she would probably like to be. This is shaping up to be an interesting game, and Krenem going for a high position and abandoning it right after. Seems he is a bit nervous and twitchy all about. And what do we have here? Stopa going in, being shielded, taking care of that backline. Can he get Ana? And he takes her out. He's probably being killed. Yes, there he goes. But he took out one of their backline healers. That is very big positive already. And there they go. 2 people down from Dignity of War. 1 person already back in the fight. Whereas the defending team are taking heavy casualties. Krenem and Matter absolutely wrecking it. And there is the Dragon Blade. Triple kill by Krenem. No chance at all. They have wasted half a minute and they are already taking the point. Absolutely amazing plays there. And they take it. And the defending team are already going in again. They are holding it very, very aggressively at the bookstore again. They are not even hiding behind the corner. What is going on right here? They are pushing the payload now and they are in overtime. This is probably the last team fight we will see here. Ultimates, we have 1 ultimate for Jesue on the defending side and no ultimates on the offense. What is going to happen here? The offending team has foregone a Mercy in favor of more durability in the form of Mimels and Okashinu with their ults. And there goes Modern Saint. SnakeNox absolutely taking him out with that high charge. Zarya absolutely killing it. And there goes Tubala with the damage boosted Reaper ult. Not a chance for Dignity of War there. That is an absolute beast combo. Reaper ult and Genji ult in combination with the damage boost by Ana are absolutely murderous. And there we go, 4-3. Is this going to be a draw or is it going to be a victory for Dignity of War? Sorry, horrible rhyme. And what do we have here? Mimels going for a Mercy this time, actually going for the rest because they absolutely need it. Then we have Stopa, Okashinu and SnakeNox. Stopa of course going with Reinhardt again, probably moving for that early choke defense strategy. Then we have Genji with Krenem. Genji of course, although I guess Krenem would not be adverse to Genji playing him for a change. And then we have Snake Knocks on the May. Again, that worked very well before. Now the only thing they need to be aware of is that they don't get split up again, and Mother needs to be aware of not going in too far. If they can take care of that and not make the mistakes they made before, then this will probably be a very solid defense. The offending team also having forgone the Mercy this time round, not wanting that second res, rather wanting to have more durability. They have another combo, pretty aggressive with the Genji and McCree combo, having the Zarya and the Winston, probably having seen that strat working very well for Dignity of War. I'm curious to see how well it's going to work for them. And they are actually going high ground. That is unconventional, but they have been found out. They will now, and a belated fucking wall by Snake Knocks. They are moving on behind, and the team fights are actually already happening. 2 people down for Dignity of War, and this is not looking good. Mimmels does not have his ultimate, and there's 4 down. And there he goes. That was a team wipe very, very quick. They both took it in the same amount of time. There is absolutely no chance for Dignity of War to get this game back right now. Diva, Stopa going in very aggressively already. What is he doing? What are you doing, Stopa? This is not good. You do not engage Genji and the Winston like that. And he is, of course, taken down. Overextending like this is not a good thing, especially if you are in overtime like that. Conserve your strength. Use those ults. Now that you have them, Snake Knocks now has to freeze. If Stopa had his ultimate, that would be very, very powerful. Although Mother will probably have his soon, and Krenem as well. This is now the deciding phase of the game. Snake Knocks coming out with the ultimate. What is happening? There comes the Genji ult. They need to focus more on actually taking care of the enemy team instead of focusing on that one Genji. There comes the Mercy. Comes Mercy, not the Mercy, with her ultimate. And they take care of this pretty well. Snake Knocks trying to wall them off, keeping them off the point, but he gets taken out instantly. And I do think that this is a victory for the offending team. Dignity of War overextended. They did not have the priority set straight, and they are losing this game as a result of that. This is supposed to be a draw in my opinion, although in this last point here, Dignity of War actually made a lot of mistakes that cost them the final victory. Sad, but such is life. Well played by both teams, absolutely amazing plays to be seen here. GG, and I hope to see you in the next video. Good evening everyone.